this is Coach Carolyn with Power to Move. Today we're bringing you a fun, energetic kick HIIT workout. What that means is that we're doing a HIIT, which is a high intensity interval training workout. So we're going to be working for 30 seconds with a 10-second rest. And the kick part of it means we've got some of our awesome kickboxing moves in almost every single exercise. So a lot of fun. We're going to have 3 different blocks that we're working on. I will explain the exercises for each block before we begin it. And then in between each block, you'll get a little bit of a break while I go over the next exercises. So before we get into block 1, I'm going to go ahead and show you the exercises. We're going to start out a little bit easier. This will be used as our warm-up as well. If you need additional warm-up, if you just don't do well, if your muscles are too cold, take a walk around, maybe jog in place, walk it out in place for a minute or so before you get started. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you first exercise. So we're going to reach up and we're going to do alternating kicks to the front. So we're going to kick it out, right leg, then left leg. So we're reaching and pulling those arms down each time we kick. Good, that's exercise 1. Exercise number 2 is a squat. So our feet are hip distance apart, toes are forward, pushing that booty back like we're sitting back in a chair. Toes are tracking over your toes. Knees are tracking over your toes. And we're going to stand. Good, all the way up. Shoulders are back, we're looking forward. Try not to hunch forward. A lot of people like to do that. Shoulders back, we're proud. We're doing our workout. Good. And for our third exercise for block number 1, we're just gonna put those 2 exercises together. So we're gonna take it down to our squat. We're gonna reach it up and kick. Take it back down, squat, reach, kick, squat, reach, kick, squat, reach, and kick. And that's what it'll look like. So 30 seconds on, 10 seconds in between each of those to catch your breath. Let's go ahead and get started.
Starting the HIIT workout. Get ready. Exercise.
Good, let's reach it up. Let me see those kicks. Out to the front. Starting out easy, warming everything up. Kick it out towards me. Huh. Good, looking good, you got this. Remember, if you can't kick up high, keep those kicks lower. Rest it, take a breath here. Let's bring those feet apart, get ready for that squat. Good, push it back like you're sitting in a chair. Squeeze those glutes all the way up to the top. Make sure you feel them engage. Lots of lower body strength in this workout. Using just our body weight, so no equipment needed. All right, next we're going to put those 2 exercises together. Here we go. So squat, reach, kick it out, squat, reach, kick, squat, reach, kick. Good. Use this first round to get comfortable with the exercises so that when round 2 comes along, you're ready, you got it. Good. All right, we're gonna do all 3 of those exercises over again. Catch your breath here. Reach it up, let me see those alternating kicks. If you have any issues with balance, I want you to keep those kicks lower.
Exercise.
Good, and for a modification for squat, if you need to have a chair behind you that you're sitting back on and coming back up, that's fine. Sometimes we just need those little modifications, tweak these exercises so that we can get stronger. You have to exercise where you are at your level, and that's fine. Pull it up. Last one. Good. Breathe it out here. We've got one more exercise. Putting the squat and that kick together. So squat, reach, kick it up. Squat, reach, kick. Squat, reach, kick. Squat, reach, kick. Squat, reach, kick. Kick. Let's get that last leg in there. Kick. All right, block one is done. While you are catching your breath, maybe taking a sip of water, I'm gonna go ahead and explain the exercises for block number 2. So block number 2, we're gonna take that kick out to the side. So right leg, we're gonna stand our right leg first. If you have difficulty with balance, you should have a chair here to hold on to, or you can keep the kicks lower, or even if you need to take just toe out, in, out, in. So those are some of the modifications that you can do. You decide where you're comfortable and where you feel that you're going to get the best workout for you. Next exercise is a curtsy lunge. So we're gonna take that same leg we were just kicking, so your right leg, and we're gonna go ahead and step back and over to the left. So like we're curtsying. Good. And then we're gonna take it out to the side. Step back and bring it up. Step back, bring it up. If you have any issues with your knees, maybe you don't take it back as low. Okay, you don't have to get as low into that curtsy lunge. We can just reach that leg back. Remember our toes. We still want those knees still tracking over our toes. Good. And our third exercise, we're gonna put those two exercises together. So we're gonna do that curtsy lunge, step, kick, step, get our balance, back to the curtsy lunge, step it out to the side, kick it out, in. Those of you that are modified, you're gonna bring it here, out, step, in. Step back, not bending as much, in, step it low, and in. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the left side. So you'll kick it out to the left, and then curtsy lunge, and step. Curtsy lunge, and step. And then curtsy lunge, step, kick, step, curtsy lunge. Each time we're making sure we have our balance before we go into the next move. So let's go ahead. We're gonna begin block 2. Same protocol as in block 1, 30 seconds of exercise, 10 seconds of rest, 2 times through.
Resuming your HIIT workout. Exercise.
Here we go. Kick it out to the right. You can bring those elbows out, help balance. I have been having a lot of balance issues myself lately, so you might see me take my kicks a little bit lower if I'm starting to feel like I'm off balance. And that's okay.
Rest.
Good, rest. We're gonna take 10 seconds of rest here. Remember, then we've got that curtsy lunge. So curtsy lunge, we step back. So we're stepping back and over to the left a little bit, out to the side. Good. Just like you're curtsying. Slow and controlled movements. I want you to really feel that glute working That will be your left leg right now. Let's get one more in. Good. Now we're gonna put those two moves together. Curtsy lunge to kick. Step it back. Get your balance. Kick it out. Balance. Curtsy lunge. Step. Kick. Step. Curtsy lunge. Good. Kick it out. Step. Kick. In. Good. Each time we're making sure we've got our balance. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing over to the left side. So let me see that kick. Out to the left. Some of you may have a side that you have better balance on, and that's perfectly normal for everyone. We all have one side that we're dominant on, a little bit stronger on, and that means your balance is going to be better on the other side as well. Good. Elbows out. Helping with that balance. Good. Last one. Awesome work. We're going into that curtsy lunge next. So that leg that was just kicking, your left leg, is going to step behind right leg and step out to the side. Step it back. Good. Back. Remember, you might not be able to go that far or bend your knees that deeply. That's fine. You make more of a curtsy runner's lunge. Looking good. We just want you to get stronger a little bit every day. Next move, we're putting both of those moves together. So remember, we've got that curtsy, get your balance, kick it out, balance. Curtsy lunge, feel that balance, kick it out, and bring it in. Good. Step it back. Kick it out. Last one. Good. All right. Round two for block two. We're going back to the right side, so we're going to kick right leg. Here we go. Kick it out to the side. Remember, you can always press pause if you need to. We're going to take that curtsy lunge, right leg steps back. Step it out. Those knees so deep, that's fine too. Good. Last exercise on this side, we're putting both of those exercises together. So curtsy lunge and then kick right leg out. So curtsy, get your balance, kick it out, balance, curtsy lunge, kick it out. Good. Told you there's a lot of lower body. It's pretty much all lower body. Keep that core nice and tight. Engage all those abdominal muscles. That helps you with your balance as well. Good, rest. We're going to switch over to the other side. Shake those legs out if you need to. Side kick to the left. Kick it out.
I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you,
Good, rest it out here. 10 seconds before we go into that curtsy lunge. Pull those arms out to you. Make sure you're standing up tall. Big smile, curtsy, and step. And we're stepping up from this. We're really pushing here.
right where it's wrong. I stayed here too long, but something
Step it out.
brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me
Rest it out. We're going to put those two moves together. Curtsy lunge to side kick to the left. Here we go. Lunge. Get your balance. Kick it out. Didn't have my balance. Bring it back together. That's okay. Lunge. Balance. Kick. Balance. Good. Some days the balance is there, some days it's just not. Some days you just need to know that you're challenging yourself when you find yourself off balance. Your body's saying, hey, that's a challenge, so it's a good thing. We are moving on to block 3. So while I'm demonstrating these exercises, grab some water, watch while I'm demonstrating, cool down, make sure you're breathing. And first exercise, we're gonna go opposite elbow to knee. So left elbow, right knee, and kick. Knee and kick. So we're gonna stay on one leg the whole time. You can do a little punch too if you want. So that's the first exercise. Then we're just gonna take it down to a reverse lunge. And we're gonna alternate, right leg step back, left leg. And we're gonna do more of a runner's lunge. So we're not really bending that back leg back real deep. We're just kind of stepping back into a runner's lunge. So keeping that back leg straight. Good. And then to put those exercises together, we're gonna go ahead and do that lunge, step it in, knee, lunge, knee. We'll start out with the knees, and then we're gonna take it to a kick. So reverse lunge, kick, reverse lunge, kick. So back leg stepping back, front leg kicking forward. So those are the first 3 exercises, and then we do the same thing on the opposite leg. So we're gonna bring right arm, right elbow to left knee and kick. Right, kick. Good. Kick it out. First exercise. Then we're going back to those alternating lunges, reverse lunges, just stepping it back. Good. Then our right leg's gonna step back. Knee, right, left knee, right leg step back, left knee, and then we're gonna bring it up to a kick. If you can't touch the floor like I'm touching the floor, that's fine. Just bring it as low as you can. So those are the exercises. We're gonna go ahead and get into this last block 2 times through. Here we go. Arms up, elbow, kick, elbow, kick. Good. Kick it out. Good job. Smile. Good, 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Take a good count. Come on, walk through. You should be smiling. Reverse lunge, so just step it back. We're not going too deep into these lunges. We were just doing the curtsy lunges in block 2, so I don't want to get into our knees too much on this one. Looking good. Finish it up. All right. Take a breath here, and then we're going to put those 2 moves together. So remember, we're stepping back on that left leg. Bring it up, knee. Step back on your left. Right knee. Right knee. Right knee. Let's add that kick. Kick it out. Step back. Kick it out. Step back. Kick it out. Step back. Kick it out. Kick. Step it back. Kick it out. Step it back. Kick it out. Good. Rest. We're going to do the same thing over on the other side. Got to make it even. Elbows out.
Exercise.
Elbow to knee. Kick. So right elbow, left knee. Smile. Pull those abs in. Keep everything nice and tight, nice and strong. We got this. Good. Breathe it out here. Reverse lunge.
Exercise.
Step it back. Step back and knee. Step back, knee. Here we go.
Exercise.
Reach it back, knee up. Let's start that kick. Kick it out. Kick it. Kick it right at me. All right, we're just gonna do that whole thing over again on each side and you're done. We got this. So, elbow, kick. Left elbow, right knee. Balance check. Happens to all of us. Muscles are starting to get fatigued. You'll start to see that happen more often. That's okay. Reverse lunge coming up next. Breathe.
Exercise.
Step it back. You got this. Good. Now we're going to put those 2 moves together. We're going to step back on the left leg, knee up, right knee. So step back. We're going to begin with the knees, and then more kick. Kick it out. There we go. Kick it out. You're putting your footprint on something. Kick it. Last one.
Rest.
All right, rest. Going over to the other side. Deep breath. You're almost there. You've got this.
Exercise.
Right elbow, left knee. That one up. 10 seconds. Reverse lunge, let me see it.
Exercise.
Step it back. Shoulders back, chest up. Let me see those smiling faces.
Rest.
Good. Rest it out. Last exercise, we got this. So remember, we're gonna step back on our right leg. Left knee up. Left. Step it back. Knee. Step it back. Knee. Let's hit that kick. Here we go. Kick it out. You can do this. Good. Kick it. Kick it. Let's get one more in. Kick it. Big inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Let's just slow that heart rate down a little bit. Good job. Inhale. Good. Inhale. Hold those arms up here. Let's fold it over. Good. Step your right foot forward, toes up, and just fold over into that leg. You can reach toward the toes. You can pull them up a little if you want to. Really feel that stretch in your back of your leg, your hamstrings. Good. Bring it in. And do the same thing over on the other leg. So left toe up. Good. Let's bring those feet wide. And we're just gonna lean over. Stretch that inner thigh. Just move my toes. Toes on both feet should be tracking forward. Good. Switch it over to the other side. Get my feet parallel. Good. Remember, we're still breathing. We're not holding our breath while we're stretching. Good. Back to the center. Hold here. And we're gonna reach down towards our right foot. Bring it across over to our left foot. And do that again. Right foot, left foot, and around 2 more times. And last time. Good, let's reverse it and go the other direction. So left foot first, right, and around. Right, left, right, and around 2 more times. Good, walk those feet in. Good, let's do one last big deep breath in. Exhale out. Awesome job. Thank you for kick and hit with me today. And I hope to see you again soon for another workout. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe this video.